it kind of felt like I didn't want it to end. Welcome to the Siren Cut, and today, of course, we have Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Ooh,
Um,
yeah, this was quite a movie,
right,
I have to say.
right, for sure. It's, I mean, just right from the get-go, just put it out there that I loved it. Um,
Amazeballs.
yeah,
Yeah.
all around. Um, it's still a little kind of contentious to say, but I honestly think this kind of just reinforced what I already thought, that I think Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man.
He is the goat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just captures what I remember growing up with Spider-Man and being one of my favorite characters, and I just think that Tom Holland captures what I always thought of Spider-Man, what he should be.
I
You know?
agree,
Yeah.
actually. And I think that as far as his character and all the characters, I loved all the characters in this movie,
Ned
actually.
annoys me a little bit, but he's a good
Yeah,
guy. I
but you know what?
mean,
He's part of the whole thing,
right,
though.
right,
I mean, he's always been
right,
annoying, right?
right.
And which is it's fine, as far as that goes. The continuity of the movie was fantastic, I thought.
Hmm.
This was like the most grown up Spider-Man that I've experienced.
And one thing I like a lot is no Iron Man, especially at least with the first two. The first two, which I liked a lot, but it really felt like Iron Man centric movie with that's introduced Spider-Man a little bit. But Spider-Man's always been a great character, and I think he does well enough to lead his own film.
It's super hard not to go into a whole lot of spoilers, but we're
Yeah,
not going to do any of that.
yeah,
And
we're
so we
definitely going to try
just
our best not to mention anything that's going to ruin it for anybody.
I think you guys should all see it. This is probably one of the best movies so far, I think, this year.
Yeah, especially if you felt like you'd been getting a little bit of superhero fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the more recent MCU, even DC movies have been really like missing the mark. It's like they kind of forgot how to make a good superhero film. They think all they have to do is throw money at it and give these
Some
high end
CGI.
special effects, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody will flock to it. But we've seen time and time again a lot of these MCU movies that especially are like they're just been really bad. They just feel half-assed.
You know
Like,
what? You're right. This one felt like they put a lot of care into the whole production
and
of
it's a
the
very
thing.
mature story.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot, and I like how they did. Like they show you how it kind of really picks up at the end of the previous movie, and they quickly show you kind of what he's been up to, what he's doing.
It was so cohesive,
Right, right,
right? And so it really felt like it tied everything into a little bow and just
right, right.
it's a
Is
nice.
there anything you could say that as a negative of the movie?
Okay, as we were talking, you're right.
Hmm.
It was a little long. However, I didn't feel like it was that long. I felt like I could have watched this all day.
Right.
Does that make any
It didn't
sense?
overstay its welcome.
Right.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so and I thought that all of it was very important to the story. That
Yeah, there's nothing easy to cut to take
no,
down time or
no,
something.
I
Yeah.
thought they used the time properly.
Right.
And as far as the costuming, the characters, oh gosh, did I love all the characters,
Right.
especially like I love the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah, and there's a few others, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. She's a new fan of the Punisher. I just introduced her to watching the Punisher series. Within the last couple of months,
Right.
and she loved it.
He's probably one of my favorite
You're
characters,
right.
alongside with Spider-Man. Which I do have a
Right.
little shirt here.
And they got good chemistry actually on the film. It's they come off pretty well.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I think for me one of the only negatives, and again, I say negative just because it's
Are
something.
you sure you should even
No,
say
no.
who these?
Well,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay.
As they show like some of the characters, see, as they run through what he's been up to. One of the characters they show a quick clip of is when he deals with Tombstone. One of the worst designs. It just looks so bad. But I digress. It didn't really affect anything. And it was a very quick part. Oh, and the other thing is I could say there's a case to be made for some of the characters they showed in the movie seem to be like let's just see which ones we can throw in there. Kind of felt that way a little bit, but overall, it didn't affect the enjoyment of the movie at all.
In fact, I want to see it again.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as we left, let's go again.
I think we'll have to wait. Our theater was packed. I imagine a bunch of theaters are going to be packed at least for this weekend, so we might have to wait till the following weekend. We're definitely going to go watch it again. Yeah, but if you have any interest, or if you've been feeling like this to so many of them, as I was saying earlier, as so many of these superhero movies have let you down, you definitely have to check it out. I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably interested anyways, but it was a really good movie.
Pretty awesome.
So what would you grade it?
Oh, A. Awesome. A.
A?
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me,
This is a really solid A.
right. I think I actually vacillated. So I'm definitely going to go with an A, and I
Yeah,
vacillated,
that
maybe
is a
even
first.
giving it an A plus.
I was thinking that too, but
But-
it doesn't give you any room for something else to be better.
Right,
It
right.
feels that way. So it's almost like with the A plus, you have to wait till the end of the year in order to.
Right,
Crown
it might
A+.
change, and I think I could safely, for me at least, if you agree, is that this is probably my favorite movie of this year so far. Of all the movies we've
I
seen this year,
concur.
this is probably the best.
I concur. Yes.
Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. And like you said earlier, it kind of felt like I didn't want it to end. It's
Yeah.
like you're just, oh, it's over already. It's like, dude, 2.5 hours or whatever. I didn't think to look up the final runtime, but yeah. So check it out. I mean, it's Spider-Man. I'm not sure how much longer Tom Holland is going to be playing the role.
Yeah.
He's getting more
He's-
popular, being in more stuff. Sounded like he really enjoys doing it, and so as long as they'll have him, maybe.
And he's getting older
He's
too.
getting old.
So.
But I mean, you could follow that thread though.
This is true.
To tracking Spider-Man as he becomes, he's older and been doing this for a while.
He's an old man Spider-Man.
But yeah, so it'll be definitely interesting what they got next.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely coming back. So like, subscribe if you want to see what's coming up next.
And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks.